Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today with Jackson. Today is the 28th. It's Tuesday of 28th of August. And I am down at the landing. Came down here to do a little fishing. And they're shooting off the fountain. For those that haven't seen the fountain before. Flags at half staff for Senator McCain. Not very many people fishing out here. In fact, there isn't anybody. After the tournament on Saturday, some of the guys caught a lot of, I think all the good fish down here from the first place team. And so I thought I'd come down here and try it. I've caught a few small ones along this bank across from the landing. They're running 4 units. I think they're still running 4 units. It's still moving down here really good. A lot of stuff in the water I'm having to dodge, pondweed and leaves, and throwing an 1/8 ounce sculpin and ginger jig with a brown head, 4-pound line. Water's 20-25 foot deep down here, and I'm working it fairly deep, so I want a pretty heavy jig. And I'm going to use 4-pound line anytime I'm using an 1/8 ounce jig. But I've been throwing along this bank. Actually getting a lot of short strikes. Hooking a few, but they've been on the small side. Like I said, I gotta make sure my jig gets down through the stuff on the surface. There is a lot of wood along this bank. Just gotta kind of dodge that. I'm not working it real deep, probably 8-9 feet deep. They don't seem to be on the bottom. And as it gets dark, I think they're gonna come up and probably feed on the surface, towards the surface on midges. I'm hoping, anyhow. Nothing on one cast. I'm not throwing all the way to the bank. I'm probably 20 feet short. Letting it sink. About a count to 6 or 7 and start working it pretty slow. There's a bite. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of short bites, a lot of short strikes. Water temp down here is about 51 degrees. Oh, that felt heavy. I've got a new DO, dissolved oxygen meter, that I bought, and I've been taking the readings about every day at the dock, and I'm getting anywhere from 5 to 9 parts per million, which is really good. 9's real good, 5 is okay, and it's probably one reason the fish are fighting so well. Kind of hoping to catch a bass down here. It's really hard to see the line this evening, so I'm going pretty much totally by feel. So if I feel it getting heavy or I've been getting some taps where the fish will really tap it. If I feel it go slack, I'll set the hook. There's a bite. Missed him. See if he comes back. So I've missed two. I got out and fished a little bit, like I think Ryan said. Yesterday I've been trying to come up with new ways to weigh fish for my tournaments, and going out and catching 4 fish real quick. And about 10 o'clock the wind really picks up, has the last couple of days, and it's coming out of the southwest. So I've been going up to what we almost call the corner, or where the first dock is on the left up from the resort. That flat right there, I've just been throwing. Jackson does not like things flying around his head. It's like a horsefly maybe. Going up there with a kind of a double rig zebra midge with my fly rod, fishing about 6 feet deep with a number 14 green with a gold head, and a number 14 red with a gold head. I'm fishing them about 12 inches apart, 6 feet deep, and I'm having no trouble at all catching fish. And that's in the bright sun, but like I said, in that choppy surface, catch 4 fish in about 30 minutes or less, and that's with missing several. I was kind of hoping to catch one. Just not used to fishing down here. Come down here in the winter time and fish for crappie. I just don't fish down here for bass. Or for trout, sorry. But I'm kind of determined to fish some of the areas down here that they kind of told me about. And then try some areas that I've fished before in the past years. Kind of expand my horizons a little bit. I'm hoping it doesn't get foggy before I get home. Jack? One more cast. So what I don't like coming down here in the morning or evening, because of the fog. It just takes so long to get home if it gets foggy. That and it's cold. Well, shoot. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't catch nothing, but we'll try again tomorrow. See ya.